Good morning class, welcome to Saint Peter School. So this is your science class, and in previous class we have already started the new chapter, that is chapter number 2, adaptation in plants. So all the students are requested to take out your books and take out page number 159, because in previous class we have already started and we have already covered page number 158. So today we are going to start with the page number 159. So start reading with me. First, the plants can be broadly grouped into land or the water plants. Plants that grow on the land are called terrestrial plants, and the ones that grow in water are called the aquatic plants. Now, on the basis of their growth, where they we on our land there is a different type of reason. We already studied about this, we already discussed about this most of the time, that our land is consist of different types of reason. It has not you can say not everywhere the soil is present. Somewhere the soil is not present, somewhere the sand is only present, like in desert area. In desert area you will mostly find there is no soil, there is only sand present in those areas. So what happens, all the plants doesn't grow in the presence of soil and the water only. Some plants also knows how to grow in a desert area, or some plants due to some adaptation. We already discussed this what is adaptation and what is habitat. So after some adaptation, what happens, then there are some plants which are also able to survive in a sand area or in a water only, or in a mountain area where there is no soil, only rock is present. But in that area also what happens, somehow there are some plants which are able to grow, and that type of plants are specially named. Now, so on the basis of their growth, we will see that there is a two types of mainly plant, that is first is terrestrial plants and second one is aquatic plants. Now terrestrial means land. What is terrestrial? Terrestrial term means land. So by the help of this you can understand what is terrestrial. It's a land. Okay, so the plants which grows on the land will considered as the terrestrial plants, or the plants which will grow in the water is considered as the aquatic plants. Now further on, terrestrial plants is divided into different types of plants, like desert plant, plain, the plant which grows on plains, the plant which grows on marshes, and plant which grows on mountains. We will discuss all the points later on, what is marshes, what is plain. I will explain it to you later on. And in aquatic plants there are different types of plant: floating plant or the fixed plant, underwater plant, non-green plant, and insectivorous plants doesn't comes under the aquatic plants. But then also it's a but what happens, they usually grows like this type of non-green plants and insectivorous plants usually grows where the land is not present, where the soil is not present, but where is the just a moisture is present. So it is considered just under aquatic plants, but these non-green and insectivorous are not a proper aquatic plants. Okay, now come to the page number 159 again. Let's move. Terrestrial plants grow in plains, deserts, marshy areas, and on mountains. Depending on the region, plants develop their own adaptation. Now, what happened? What is adaptation? We all know that what is adaptation. It's a gradual change adapted by the living organism to survive in the given environment is known as adaptation. Okay. So क्या होता है? What is terrestrial plant? Terrestrial plants grows in the plains, desert, marshy areas, and on the mountains. We already studied, because these all are present on the land. Depending on the region, plants develop their own adaptation. So depending on the region कि उनको क्या adaptation वहाँ पे develop करना है, according they decide according to their region, किस area में they are, in which area they are growing. So the plants who is there to decide which adaptation is required to adapt there. Okay. Now first topic is desert plant. So we will first discuss about the what is desert plant and what are the desert plant, and what is the adaptation present in the desert plant. So desert are hot, dry, and dusty. We all know that that desert area has no soil at all, and there is a very at the very lowest ground level the water is present in the desert area. Yes, and it's very hot and dry region also, and dusty because the sand is present everywhere. The rainfall here is very scarce, And why it's dusty? Also because it's a dried area, right? So if there is no moisture in the land, then it will become a dry area. The rainfall here is very scarce. Now what is scarce means? Very less. The rainfall here is very scarce means like in desert area very less amount of rainfall occurs. The plants that grow here need adaptation to prevent loss of water. Now what is the big problem in desert area for the plants? Like like from where they will get a prominent amount of water. Now what happened? If you and this in the same example I have given you earlier also. For example, if you know that there is now there is like a corona situation is going on, and we know that that in our nearby location there is a corona patient. So what we will do, we will try to avoid go out, right? So for that what we will do, like whatever we have in our house, we will try to manage with that only. We will avoid to go out. In the same way, what happens, desert plant is knowing that they are having a very few less amount of water, right? So now they make an idea to how to like how to exist with this few less amount of water. अभी हमारे पास इतना ही पानी है, अब हमें सोचना है कि how we can prevent our, how we can save our water with us only. Okay, so to prevent, what the main problem for the desert area plant is to prevent a loss of water from the leaves and to get more water from the soil. Now from the where water evaporation takes place, we already studied about this. From the leaf part mostly the water evaporation takes place. So what happens, what they will do, they will reduce their leaf parts and they will try to absorb more and more water from the underground level, and to absorb that water they have to develop their roots more and more. Now the roots of the desert plants grows deep and wide to obtain more and more water. Now in the same thing I have told you that क्या होता है, that they know that this water is at a very lowest ground level. So what they have to do, they have to elongate their root part more and more so that they can reach to the water level. To prevent the loss of water by transpiration. Transpiration is the process of excessive loss of water vapor from the leaf, that is called transpiration. So to prevent the loss of water by transpiration, the leaves of desert plants are reduced to spines. Now what they do, they are very clever. They know that if there will be a broad leaf on them, then excessive water vapor excessive loss of water will occur. So what they do, they reduce their leaf size and they are small like a thorn. जिस तरह से छोटे छोटे कांटे होते हैं, like they may make a small thorns on them. Maybe it is green in color, but there is no leaf present on the plant. There is only spines present on the plant, on that plant. And what are those spines? We can say that those spines are just a modification of leaf only. Okay. The stems and are the broad, thick and green. They prepare food for the plant and also store water. Plant use this water during the dry period, and the spines protect the plant from the animals. Now what happens, this modification of leaf, that is called spines, helps them in two ways. First, in reducing the loss of water, because if the leaf will be more broader, then more excessive loss of water will occur. And also these spines help them to protect from the animals, because if animal try to eat them, that the thorns will hurt them, right? So in this way spine help them. And now from where they were used to prepare their food, they have a very broad and thick stem, and by the help of that stem they used to prepare the food for the plant. And also they used to store those water inside those thick stem, because as the stem part is very thick in area, so what they do, they store some of the water inside the stem. And later on let me tell you that stem पे भी क्या होता है, there is a wax layer called cuticle, उसको क्यूटिकल बोलते हैं. सो व्हाट हैपन थ्रू स्टेम ऑल्सो डोंट डोंट एवोपरेट अ मोर अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर इन द एटमॉस्फेयर, बिकॉज उसके ऊपर वैक्सी लेयर होता है जो प्रिवेंट करता है मोर वाटर वेपर लॉस से. सो इन दिस वे दीज ऑल आर द अडेप्टेशन विच अकर्स इन द डेजर्ट प्लांट, एंड इन दिस वे दे आर एबल टू सर्वाइव इन द डेजर्ट एरिया ऑल्सो. So what are the main characteristics you will write down? Like first characteristic is their roots are very deep, okay, so that they can reach the water level. And second one is modification of leaf into spines to reduce the loss of water vapor. And third one is their stems are very thick, having waxy layer, or the outer waxy layer, that is called cuticle, prevent the water vapor loss, and also to use to store the water in it. So in next class we will discuss with the next adaptation, that is plains adaptation. So till the time, just keep revising, keep reading all the things whatever given in your book. Till the time, take care and bye.